What it do, homies? We are back with some more Divide music. This time it looks like we have a Honkai Star Rail sponsor, possibly. PHAINON song, Hallowed Ground. Let's go ahead, shut up, turn it up.
I held the shape of every world, but none of them could hold me. I built myself from fractured truths and called it something holy.
Hold on. First off, crazy intro, right? Nice little compression back there. You got the songs and everything that's ducking the kick, right? To kind of give us that nice little pumping effect. But what I like what's going on here is that he's obviously kind of doubling his vocals, but I think that the double that he has, right, because you can do that, just that natural performance without it having, without having to duck anything, you know what I mean? Because mostly when you're doing that ducking, it's because you want to remove any other type of frequencies that will be competing with that kick and everything. But Divide's vocals is probably sitting somewhere around the mid, maybe even mid-high. So there's no need for him to add that compression unless he's adding it for creative effects. So he could just sing it. But what's interesting is that there is a underlining a double vocal track that's going underneath it that's kind of giving it that eerie kind of feel. I think that part right there is being ducked. That's crazy.
From fractured truths and called it something holy. They drew the lines, I wore the mask to leave, and I believed it.
Give me them cinematic drums, baby.
But every echo, it pulls me back. A voice I can't compete with. If I'm the last light left to shine, then I will leave my stopping eyes. Serve on the cross. What became, then I'll pay for what remains. I am the shadow. They couldn't chase the voice they couldn't drown out. They kill your body. Leave me here if it keeps you alive. Take me down, take me down. Take me down if it means the answer survives. Take me down, and make this hallowed ground.
Oh no, run that back. All right, first off, we have a chorus that evolves into three stages. This was pretty much the chorus, but there's so much going on here. You best believe you about to rewind this. I need to hear all that back to get out. Hold on. Oh, put it back. Hold on.
If I'm the last light left to shine, then I will leave my stopping eyes.
First off, we got the screams all the way through, right? Even if he's just talking normal, the screams are coming in there. But the mix in between, I don't know anything about this character, but going off these vocals, it looks like he both has a raging side and a nice side. But at the same time, I'm getting holy vibes from him as well, especially how it just switches from that aggressiveness to just pure sonic. Oh God, this is what?
On the cross, for what became, then I'll pay for what remains. I am the shadow. They couldn't chase the voice they couldn't drown out.
This video is crazy.
They kill your body. Leave me here if it keeps you alive. Take me down, take me down. Take me down if it means the answer survives. Take me down, and make this hallowed ground.
And this right here, I feel like it to be able to have such a huge impact that you know what I mean? No, that's just mixing, right? Every time we hear new Divide music, we know that he's always taking his mix, even if it's just 1% better, right? That 1% adds up and everything, but he's making leaps and strides, right? Because when you try to give that type of impact, right, that perceived notion of loudness, there is wizardry that is happening on that back end. You know what I mean? And it does take some know-how to be able to do it without introducing some clipping or some artifacts. You know what I mean? But you still feel that impact. It sounds like you got smacked up with I don't know. It sounds like you just got gum butted to the face in your ears, if that makes any sense. Especially if you got some good headphones on. You listening to this on like one of them tower speakers, bro. Tectonic plates are shifting. The Earth's core is melting. Just nasty, disgusting. What are we doing here?
The mirror cracked but
Change
held
drums.
my face. The stranger in the frame.
Hey.
A figure that my eyes could trace. A person with no name.
No, I don't think that was an effect right there. Hold on. I think he actually kind of got underneath his vocals and just gritted that out.
A person with no. A figure that my eyes could trace.
Just that part right here, not this part. Cameron.
Am I running out of space because I cannot see the
This
bottom?
mix.
I'm woven in a darker lace, tied up but not forgotten.
Okay.
The silence wraps around my face, chains of only pardon. The way that carry us.
Wait a minute, bro. You are having too much fun. Why are you doing all these switches? What are you doing? Why are you so good at songwriting? This is insane. Your mix is crazy. Look how crispy, the clarity the vocals are, bro. It's like my ears are just drinking water. Look how clear. You see how them vocals are just kind of just fitting there in the mix. You know, change this drums up like 10,000 times, bro. You can go back to the first minute and come all the way back here to 2 minutes, 2 different songs, 3 different songs we done heard in this, bro. You better not end me with the screams at the end. I have had enough, sir.
I'm woven in a darker lace, tied up but not forgotten. The silence wraps around my face like chains of only pardon. The way that carry has no grace, just shadows I've forgotten.
You must have a dark and light side.
From the last light, left to shine. Then I will leave my suffering.
Oh, that's right. He's an anti-hero.
What became, then I'll pay for what remains. I am the shadow they couldn't chase, the voice they couldn't drown. Kill your leave me here if it keeps you alive. Take me down, take me down. Take me down if it means the answer values. Take me down, and make this hallowed ground.
Screams. No screams. Roughly what? Come on, take me home. There it is. Yeah, that's why I need it. Okay, complete song. Yep. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on, sir. I'm not on your video yet. Yeah, so that's what I needed right there. Thank you very much. You done completed. I am complete now. Man, you know, it's gotten to the point now that I don't even tell people what I'm about to put on. Sometimes at work, they give me aux control and everything. We're just going to play, Dave. Don't worry about it. Right? I'm just going to play something because the quality going to speak for itself. It don't matter what the subject is. You like that, don't you? It's about video game. Yeah, you didn't know that. You didn't know they was cooking over here like this, right? You thought video game music trash. Now look at you over there nodding your head. Is that a smile? I just saw you tapping your foot. Yeah, it's hard. Go ahead and add it to your playlist. Welcome to Nerdcore. All right, y'all. Let me know what y'all thought about this down in the comments. Dave's out.